Okay, got it. Okay, here we go. Law of sine. Okay, law of sine, they bring in law of sine, they bring in law of cosine for a reason, and the reason is right here. Okay, what kind of triangle do you see?
Right.
Yes, it's right. It's just a right triangle, 90-degree triangle. If I give you right triangles, then you're allowed to use SOHCAHTOA, right. Okay. SOHCAHTOA is used for right triangle trig. And that's all you guys have been doing for like, I want to say 3, 4, 5 weeks. SOHCAHTOA. I keep saying, what's sine? What's cosine? Okay. So you guys are pretty good at this. If you actually were told this is 7 and this is 10, and I said, go find that. What would you do? So I'm hearing sine. Sine of what?
7 over 10, right?
Inverse sine.
Okay, wait. If I'm going to set up an equation, sine of theta.
7 over 10.
So it would have to be inverse, wouldn't it?
Well, wait. I'm just setting up the equation. You're right about solving. Setting up the equation would be this way. Opposite hypotenuse. That's why you pick sine. Now solve for theta.
Inverse sine of 7 tenths.
Yeah, inverse sine knocks out sine. So you do inverse sine of what? 7 tenths. Okay, and you would get the answer. And I think last hour we came up with
44.42704.
Nice.
So this angle is 44.4 degrees. Now, you've been doing that, and sometimes I say find the angle, sometimes I say find the missing side. SOHCAHTOA when it's right. Here's what you're going to get today. You're going to get that same looking triangle, a 7 and a 10. The problem is,
All right.
it's not right. And if it's not a right triangle, we got to have another method. The other method is law of
Sine.
or law of cosine. Now, say it again.
Why isn't there a lot of
I don't know. It's a good question. But law of sine. Now, law of sine is used on certain triangles. Law of cosine is used on certain triangles. Now, listen close, because you'll know why you're using law of sine. You only use law of sine. You only use it when you know the angle and the opposite side. So for me, I'd have to give you this angle. If this is 21 and I know that side is 7, I can use law of sine. As long as I know the angle and the opposite side, I can go with law of sine. That would allow me to find anything. I could find this angle, opposite 10, or I could find this side or this angle. I can do anything now. Because once you know an angle and the opposite side, you can go with law of sine. You'll see in just a second. So let's go back to this. Skip number 1, go to number 2. Okay, and then here is law of sine, right here. Law of sine, it says you can use this in any triangle. The ratio of the sine of each angle to its opposite side is what?
Constant.
Is constant. That's what they're trying to tell you. Now, what I'm saying to you is this. Sine of A over A. Here's sine of A. Sine of this angle over this side A should equal what? Sine of B over side B, which should also equal sine of what? C over side C. And when I say it should equal them, and I tell you it's constant, what I'm trying to tell you is this is just a number. Give me a number.
58.
58. Okay. So if this number is 58, what's that number? 58. It's constant. What's this number? 58. Okay. So if they're all going to be the same number, then we can take any one of those 3 ratios, set them equal to each other, and solve for the missing side or the missing angle. Okay. Now you're looking at that, you're going, wait a minute, why are there 3 ratios? You'll never set up 3 ratios. You'll either work with those 2, or those 2, or those 2. You'll only set up one ratio equals another ratio. And how do we solve problems like this? They're just
Cross.
proportions.
Cross.
Multiply.
Yeah, cross, multiply, right? That's how you solve proportions. Okay, so that's what we're doing. And it isn't very hard. You just got to do it, get practice. Sometimes the hardest part is right here. You have to draw that triangle. So do the best you can to draw this triangle KLM. K is 120, M is 50, and ML, that's side ML, is equal to 35 yards. They want you to find the missing side KL. Okay, do your best. I'm going to give you a 20-second head start. Okay, I did my best drawing a 120. It's called angle K. That's done. Okay, angle M is 50. It is same where it is, so where can I put it? Anywhere. Put it up here, put it down there.
Yeah.
Doesn't matter.
Down.
You want down? Okay.
Oh.
M is 50 degrees.
Where I put it.
Okay, good. Now, if that's K, that's M, this has to be what?
L.
L. Okay, so L's up here. Okay. What else do I know? ML is 35. Where's ML? Right here. M, L, 35. I'm not going to put ML. Guess what I'm going to put? K. I'm going to just say side K. Side K is 35. Instead of putting ML. Okay? Now, it says, here's the question. What is KL? Well, where's KL? Here's K. Whoa, wrong way.
L.
Here's L. What do you think I'm going to put?
M.
I'm going to put M, little m. That's what we're looking for. KL is really just side M. Okay, to use this law, to use it, you got to know an angle and the side opposite the angle. Do you have that?
Yes.
Which one do you know?
120 and 35.
Yeah, 120 is the angle, opposite side is 35. You are set. This is nice. You just set up 2 proportions. It's the sine of angle K, 120, over the opposite side, what?
35 here.
35, yep. Equals, now, what do you want to know? You want to know little m, side m? Well, you have to know the angle, do you? Opposite of that? Yeah, 50. So you'd say sine of what? 50 degrees over the opposite side of 50? M. Okay, got it. That's it. Now it's kind of back to where we were. We know how to solve proportions. We just cross multiply. 35 times what?
Sine of 50.
Sine of 50. Okay. Equals this times this. Now to write that on a paper, I would write M times sine of what? 120. Okay, and remember, you're just solving for M. What should I do? No, don't.
Go.
I want you to tell me what to do to get M by itself. Minus?
Divide.
Yeah, this is multiply. Opposite multiply is divide. Divide by what? Sine of 120. Out with the signs. They're the same number, so they're gone. M equals, can I just do this? Okay. Now, your job is to type that in. 35 times sine of 50 divided by 120.
Is that all this lesson is?
No, just hang on. Start you out easy.
Just one from your sine of 120.
Oh, I missed my sign. Thank you.
No, I
Thank
was
you.
going to say.
Yeah, I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
I said first.
30.
120. 30 what?
It would round up to like 31.
31. Notice how I put my wavy equal sign, that's the approximation. We're saying the missing side, right here, is about 31. You okay? Okay, one question. Are you in degrees or are you in radians?
One radians.
If you're in radians, you will get it wrong. Okay? Go to degrees. If you're getting the wrong answer, most likely you're in radians. Get out of radians, go back to degrees. Questions? Okay. If you didn't get it, you got to get me to your desk because I'm going to go on to problem 2 now. You didn't get it. Okay, I'll be right to you, Taylor. Anybody else? Isaac? Okay. Guys, would you start problem 2? Or 3, sorry. I want to make sure you're in. What was it?
Sine of 50 equal.
Divided by sin of 20.
Do
Oh,
Sine
here's
of
what happened to
50
you. Okay.
equals
35 times 50. Okay,
Yeah.
without
No.
parentheses.
Do
You gotta tell us sine of 50. You did sine of 150 divided by sine of 20. You know, you didn't do sine of 50. You gotta show
And now
us sine
divide
of
by
50.
10.
And then what do you want? Divided by sine of
You can keep this.
Okay.
1,
Thank you.
Any questions?
and that should do it. Okay? Yeah, there it is. There it is. Try that again. Try it again. Okay?
What'd you get?
It's just because of the 45 times
So,
try to lead up.
Do it again. Okay, guys, you should be working on the next one. I'll give it to you in a second. Oh, no, let's go. There it is. You did it perfect. That's perfect. You must have just messed up.
I probably put sine of 120 divided by
Yeah.
sine of
I don't know what you did, but you were hitting the wrong button.
I did.
Okay. All right. By now, you're probably this far. R is what?
97.5.
Okay. And then that's done. Sine R would be over here, right? 80. Okay. And then what? P is 75. Where do you put the P?
Opposite.
Opposite of what?
Angle.
Angle P. There you go. Angle P, I'll put mine up here, which means this is 75. Okay. What is angle what? P. Oh, okay. Do you know an angle and the opposite side?
Yes.
Right there. You're good to go, guys. Sine of what? Sine of your angle, 97.5, right?
Over 80
Over 80.
is equal to sine of p
Sine of P
over 75.
over 75. Okay, Gavin, good job. Woo! Okay. Any questions why it looks like that? I mean, you could have said sine of P over 75 equals sine of 97.5 over 80. You can reverse it. Doesn't matter. Cross multiply 80 times what? Sine of P equals 75 times sine of,
97.5.
okay. All right. Okay, now, here's my question. What are you solving for?
P.
Okay, those that said P,
Angle p.
those that said P, no. Those that said you're solving for sine of P, yes.
Thank
You got to get sine of P all by itself. So, how do I get sine of P?
Divide by 80.
Divided by what?
80.
80. Okay. Now, this is where you got to be a little careful. Because you know, to get P, angle P, you got to get rid of the word sine. How? Inverse sine. Knocks out sine. There you go. So then you would do inverse sine of what number? This number right here. So now I'm trying to tell you this. When you do inverse sine of that mess, because that's a mess, you put brackets around it or parentheses, whatever you want to call them. Okay, you can do inverse sine parenthesis, type it in. You know what I found out by looking at Isaac's calculator? You better do this, because your calculator puts this in for you, doesn't it? Sine of, and then it goes parentheses, 97.5. Guess what?
Parentheses.
You gotta put another parenthesis right there, divided by 80. Okay? You just type it in is all you do.
What is it?
I don't know, what'd you get?
No.
You just gotta type it in.
What did you hit?
Just be in degrees if you want degrees.
68.35.
35?
3.34.
Okay, Harry's saying 68 something, what?
35.
35? How about this? Is that okay?
Fine, sure.
Yep, that's what
Yeah,
I'm not getting that.
Okay,
I don't know what.
okay, now, listen, here's how you do it.
Oh.
Parentheses, you go inverse sine, parentheses, then you hit 75 times sine of, and your calculator puts this one in. So then you do 97.5, then you tell it what you want. I want sine of this number. Then you divide the whole thing on top by 80, and then of course,
Why do you have to
Oh,
do
that's
this?
what I got.
put that parenthesis in the back.
You're right.
Why do you do the inverse
I
sine
am-
of the sine?
Isn't that how we always, when we're looking for an angle, we want inverse sine? Somehow. Okay, inverse sine gives
I'm
me
so
angles.
confused 'cause there's so many different colors. But it's like some of it's in blue and some of it's in purple. And that's why
Does that bug you?
well, I just like
Okay, I'll stay consistent. But here's all it is. When you want the angle, it's inverse sine, inverse cosine. That's all it ever is. When you want the angle, you want the angle. Okay? Okay. Questions? Okay. Nobody says anything? Okay. So that would be what? So I guess angle P. Angle P equals 68.5.
Easy.
Okay.
Easy peasy.
So the first example, I found the missing side. The second example, I found the missing angle. Okay. When I found the missing angle, Adrian's asking me about this inverse stuff. That's when you use inverse when you're looking for angles. Okay. All right. Go down below. Now take everything you know
And forget.
and give me some story. Give me an application kind of problem. See if you can get it. Fill in these numbers. Blank, blank, blank. There's 3 blanks to fill in. Read it carefully. Yeah, but what's that one? That one.
Yeah.
There's 3 blanks. Blank, blank, blank. Okay, there's just one more number left.
Tall, meters.
So we got a landscaper, sights the top of the tree. Looks up, sees the top of the tree at 68-degree angle. So the question right now is the landscaper standing here looking up or here looking up?
The front.
The front one?
That
Okay. The reason you probably know that is because you kept reading. She then moves an additional what?
70 feet
Away.
70 feet directly away from the tree. So she was here first. Then she moves 70 feet backwards. A to B is 70. And then she sees the top of the tree as what?
40.
68?
43.
Oh, sorry. 43, my fault. Okay. Okay.
Tall tree.
Okay, there it is. So getting the numbers, getting the numbers in the right spot is so critical, because if you put them in the wrong spot and you start solving this, you'll get the wrong answers and you won't even know you're wrong. You don't even have a chance.
But is that proportional to anything?
Is this drawn to proportion or
Depends
scale?
on where you are. So either-
Well,
Never mind, just do it.
we're not worried about that. We're just here's the situation.
No, I didn't mean like proportions wise.
112.
No, just
Okay.
work.
All right, so look closely at this. You need to get, well, here it says, how tall is what?
The tree.
How tall is the tree? So there's one side of the triangle you're missing. It's from point D to where?
C.
Straight down to point C. So isn't that what we're looking for? Here to here? And that would be the height of the tree. Okay? So now you look up there and tell me this. How many triangles do you see?
The 3.
You see three?
I see 3.
Okay. Here's one,
2.
the little one. One. Here's one. Here's another one, the big one. Okay. What about this one? Yeah, there's one here too. Now, out of the three triangles, which one is not a right triangle?
Not one.
ABD.
A, B,
G.
D is not right. The other ones were right. So this one is right, which means I could use SOHCAHTOA. This one is right, so that means I can use SOHCAHTOA. This one is not a right triangle. I have to use law of
Sine.
Well,
sine. Okay.
since you
Get
can
it.
use SOHCAHTOA,
Oh,
Yep, go ahead, tell me.
so instead of doing this stuff, could you just do SOHCAHTOA?
Yeah, let's do it. If you got it, tell me how to do it.
Come on, Taylor, let's do it.
No, you're right, but
Yeah.
guys, are you listening?
Yes.
This is what Taylor's saying. Taylor's saying, since I have right triangles, why would I do law of sine? I wouldn't either, Taylor. But tell me how to do SOHCAHTOA with this. I don't think you can. Okay, so now we're kind of stuck. We got to use a little bit of law of sine. And law of sine is going to be used on the ones that are not right. So I'm kind of looking at this one, right? Okay, there's problems up here though. I got to know an angle and the opposite side.
So if they do it 2 times.
So I know this side is 70, right? Where's the opposite angle?
D.
Right here. Okay, and I know this one's what?
43.
43. Do I know this one?
No.
112.
It's
Yeah.
one.
Ooh, wait. Eric snuck that in there. What is it?
112.
How'd you get it?
180 minus 60.
Okay, Adrian, I'm so sorry.
Because it's a linear pair.
Okay, you see this? That's 68. What's left? 112. Okay, all right. Now, what's that top one? Look up here.
25.
25, right? Okay, 25. Okay. Now guys, why did I do that? Because I'm looking at that funny looking triangle that's not right, and I want to get some sides here. So now do I know the opposite side of 70?
25.
It's 25 degrees. So I could use what? Law of sine. Sine of 25 over what?
Every single word.
70. Should equal. Now it really depends on what you want to find. What do you want to find?
DC.
DC. Okay? DC.
But C's not a.
Well, DC is not on this triangle. You can't find that
You
yet.
want to find A and
Then
D.
find DB.
I'm gonna find
Okay, raise your hand. Just tell me. Which one do you want to find? Harry?
80.
80. Okay, Harry goes 80. This one. He wants this one. Do I know the opposite angle?
Yes.
112. Oh, so I'll go. Let's go get it. Sine of what? Sine of what? Over
B.
this side. We'll call it that. Let's call it B, guys. B. Okay, so B. Go ahead, solve it. I don't need to do this for you. Go solve it. I showed my work. I'm pretty much telling you this is all you got to do, right? 70 times sine of 112 divided by sine of 25 equals, what is it?
I don't know, I got 70.
70.
That's right.
You hit sign of the
Is it 154?
That's what I did.
Is it 170?
Give me a little
It's
closer.
sine of
170.
112, you have a sine of
No,
125.
I think he's got it. You rounded to it.
Oh, is that what you're doing with errors? Yeah.
No.
Point what?
Oh,
it's
it's
just
sine
oh,
of
shoot,
either
that's my bad. Yeah, it's
112
10.
twice or sine of
5, 7.
Well,
Okay, six.
Yeah.
Okay. There you go. I think it did say to the nearest 10. Yeah. So let's do what? 153.6 is this side. Okay. Now don't everybody start yelling at me. Do this, do this. Just raise your hand if you think you got it. And then I'll call you. I just need the height of the tree. Gavin, is that a hand up or is that an inch? That's an inch.
Yeah, you got this. I believe you.
Okay, guys, I'm going to give you a hint. That height of the tree is one of the sides of one of your right triangles.
You do so good.
You could do Sokoto now if you want, yeah. What do you want me to do? Gavin, do you have something?
Just do 153.6 squared minus 50 squared or 70 squared.
Yeah, but 70, okay, I think are you looking at this triangle?
Yeah.
Okay, the only problem with 70 is not from here to here.
Can you do sine of 43? And then it would be like the height divided by the hypotenuse, which is 153.6.
Okay, yes, but you kind of, in the middle there, you didn't quite say it right. Sine of what?
43.
Okay, so here is what Molly's doing. Molly's looking at the big big triangle, this one. And she says, here's my angle, 43. I want the opposite side height. So she sets it equal to opposite over the hypotenuse. Because that's what sine is. What's the hypotenuse? 153.6. So what she did is she looked at the big triangle and said, I know I want the opposite, and I know the hypotenuse is 153. Opposite hypotenuse. She's picking sine. She picked the right function. And she's going to work it out, I suppose, and put this over. What did we put this over? 1. This is such an easy one, because all you do is 1 times height. That's height. 153 times sine of 43.
My God. That's a big one, nothing.
You could do it for full time.
Okay, Harry and Taylor, can you stick with me?
104.
What's the answer?
104.8.
104.8. Okay. Feet, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Approximately feet. It's booked? Okay, good. It's booked. 4 days of book assignments coming up. Okay, 4 days of book.
You are killing me.
Okay. You want to know a hint? Or a little secret? Maddie Herbeck? Here's what she does. Period 4. She goes home at night. She takes a picture of her book in her phone. Then she comes to school the next day, and she has her book with her right there. Because she took a picture of law sine, law sine, law sine, law sine, and then she has all the problems. And that's how she does it. She's been doing it all year that way. She doesn't haul her book around. She leaves her book at home.
Well, we want.
Is that a good idea or is that not a good idea?
That's not, yeah, that's what book assignment is. It's called period.
Okay, but whatever. I'm just saying, if you're going to complain about a book, then be smart.
No, I need those.
Questions? Annalise, good?
I am great.
Okay, anybody else? Not saying much. Good?
Mm-hmm.
All right,
Yep.
now can we just get off sign and go back to this last thing called area of a triangle.
Oh
Now, area of a triangle, in the past, you guys have always done half the what? Base times height. Okay,
Oh, shoot.
just stay with me now. Quit talking. Stay with me. Now, half the base times the height is all great, as long as you know the base, how long it is. And to get height, you have to know a perpendicular. You gotta know, it's very, very specific. You gotta know this, and you gotta know the perpendicular height. And then it's easy, but you don't always know that. That's the problem. So what they say is this. You can find the area of a triangle just by doing this. Now just don't look here, don't look. This is what they're trying to tell you. If you take half of BC and then multiply it by sine of A, it will be the area every time. But I want to draw you the picture so you see it. what would this look like? Here's A, here's side A, here's B, here's side B, here's C, here's side C. Now, what does it look like when what they're talking about? They're just saying this. They're saying if you take half of these two sides multiplied, well, where's BC? Right here. Here's B, here's C, and then half of this times this, and then you multiply it by sine of what? A. But that's this angle. It's the angle the two sides created. So again, watch this. Here's the side of a triangle. Here's a side of a triangle. To get the area, take that times that, cut it in half, multiply it by the angle they created. And it will work every time. Every time. Okay, watch. Watch. Just watch. Oh, it's sine of the angle.
Oh.
Sine of the angle. Now watch. I'm going to get rid of those three letters. Cover that up. Now I want you just to look at those three letters. Adrian, stay with me. ACB. Tell me the formula, Maddie, for this. Don't look at your book, or don't look at your notes. What would the formula be for those three?
I don't know. ABC.
Okay,
A
no.
times-
Okay, go ahead, Adrian.
Half of A times C times sine of B.
Say that again.
A times C, so half of AC
Yep.
times sine of B.
Perfect. He took this times this, he cut it in half, and then took it times oh, shit. He took it times sine of B. Okay, now let me cover up. Ooh, now it's kind of.
Bottom.
Let me just talk about those three. These three. Tell me the formula, Travis.
Yep.
Yep. Times the sine of C. Is that what you said? Okay. Guys, you listen. You don't have to memorize the formula at all. It's just this. Take this side, multiply them, cut it in half, and then take it times sine of the included angle. You got one chance to do it.
How do we memorize these ones? These are easy.
You don't memorize it here. You don't memorize it.
They're so easy to memorize. Why don't we memorize
No,
these
you don't memorize it.
Three sides, not two sides.
Yeah.
After reading the information, they say a triangle has two sides that are 12 and 15. So I made a 12 and a 15. The measure of the angle between the two sides is 24 degrees. What's the area of the triangle? Again, do not memorize that formula. Just take half of the two sides that make the angle. 12 and what? 15. Multiply that answer by sine of what?
24.
The included angle. It's not hard. You just type.
36.6 inches squared.
36 point what?
6 inches squared.
Inches squared.
I second.
There it is. Do not memorize that formula because they're just trying to show you what you're doing. You just have to know. It's just the two sides that make the angle, multiply them, cut it in half, take it times the sine of the included angle. That's it. I need your quiz, non-calculator versus calculator. Staple and put next to Taylor if you could. Okay?
Did you want this worksheet?
I don't know. What is that? Well, I wanted all these worksheets.
Section 14.2.
Why is it coming in today?
I probably pressed everything.
Did I forget to say I wanted it?
I don't know.
Probably.
You said it like
Yeah,
vaguely.
I just said it vaguely.
Yeah.
I don't know. I just did.
Oh.
I haven't done it all the time.
So I gotta be really direct with your class. No more vagueness.
Yeah, I had it done all the time.
All I said was give me your assignment. That would be whatever color, whatever color, and the book. Put it in here. Yeah. Oh, I have staples. Hang on. You gotta get the staples. John. Take one. Take this.
It's like fortune.
Isaac's got the stapler. We need the stapler. Oh, sorry.
Move further.
Sorry. I'm always on the move. Text me. Yeah. Thank you, thank you. Oh, mine's not ready for jail. Send it back to bird form. Okay. Perfect. Yeah. Oh, yours is the one I did correct. Yeah. Same one. And put yours on top. I will get yours in 2 seconds. Ooh.
I should dress up on Friday for Green Day.
Can I go ask someone to Mr. Colmeyer from a question? It's a student.
Probably working hard on.
Yeah, it's for anatomy.
There's nothing.
They're probably cleaning up right now.
No.
Go ahead.
So you think it'll be like.
So Maddie,
Right here.
did you put it on top? Oh, yep. No, I put something on yours. That's my fault. Oh, hey, don't. Hang on one second. I gotta ask you a question. Look at my screen. See the
Yep.
black on top? See how it's looking perfect?
Oh, I don't know how to change them.
Ah, shoot. Really?
It's something in the display setting.